Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to video 2, which is picking a domain name. And now that you've picked a niche, you've decided exactly what you're going to target. We are going to go into the domain name and just a few ideas on what you can do when deciding how to pick a domain name. So let's go back into our AdWords tool. As you know, we have picked a domain name called How to Blog on WordPress from our previous video. Now, of course, yours would be different. If you were choosing, basketball, and it might be basketball shoes, or you might be doing Christmas, and it could be Christmas toys. But the goal is to get a domain name that has the keywords that you're targeting into it. Now, it doesn't have to be this way, so don't feel like you're obligated to do this, but it's a very good search engine optimization technique, meaning that when people Google stuff like ZNZ1 review, like I showed you before, since I bought that domain name, it's helped me to take over the search engines for that specific keyword and that result. Okay, so once again, if we were targeting how to blog on WordPress, okay, we would want to definitely buy the domain. As you can see, I bought How to Blog on WordPress. You're probably thinking, okay, well, what is a domain and how do I buy it? Well, that's what I'm here to show you. You're going to go click the link below this video, or go ahead and go to www.godaddy.com, and you would type into your box here, how to blog on WordPress, right? And I'm hoping it's going to tell me that it's taken because I've already bought it. And of course, you're watching the video on this specific site. So once again, after you click on how to blog on WordPress, or you figure out your domain name, you're going to add in any of .com, .co, .net, .info, any of the ones you want to protect your brand. So if you're just building a niche website like this one, how to blog on WordPress, it's kind of general, so I'm not worried about someone taking how to blog on WordPress.info or .net. If they can make a site how to blog on WordPress, great. Okay, so I'm not worried about picking up any of those, but let's go back because I need to find a domain name that I can buy so that you can see me actually purchase a domain and go through the whole process. How to blog for money.info. Let's see if that's taken. Okay, it's already taken. Let's go back and let's do how to blog 2012.info. Perfect. Alright, so it's $2.99. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this to my cart, and then I'm going to continue to the registration. Now this is going to try to upsell you on all these domains. Once again, click no thank you. Alright, and now I'm going to have to sign in. And then it's going to automatically kick you to the 5-year registration because of course they want to sell you on 5 years, but I'm going to click 1 year because it's only $2.99 instead of 5 times $2.99. Okay, so click on next. Then it's going to try to sell you, all this extra privacy registration, and you'll have to read through that to see if that's for you. But I'm going to click on next, and I'm also going to click on next for this. It's going to try to sell you email addresses and hosting and all that stuff, but we won't get into hosting until the next module. I'm actually going to use a different hosting provider for the hosting. You can do it through GoDaddy, or you can do it through another provider that I'll show you in the next video. And you obviously won't see this. If you do, click on no thanks. On the next page you're going to see is the checkout page where you're going to continue to check out. Now I'm going to round up for charity. I always help this Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, and it's telling you your price, and your total price is here, so continue to checkout. And then you're going to click on I have read and agree to the terms and conditions, and then you're going to click place order now. Alright, and what that's going to do is have you enter in a security code to make sure you're not a robot and you actually made the purchase. And then it's going to tell you, thank you, your order is complete. So I now own How to Blog 2012, okay, which I'll probably make another website on. Now what you're going to do in the next video I'm going to be showing you how to set up your hosting, which will give you and let me show you the basic WordPress theme. Okay, and we'll go into themes as well in some later modules, but we'll say WordPress basic theme. Okay, we'll go to images, and let's see if I can find the basic theme. And of course I can't at this moment, but it's a very basic generic theme. But as you can see, there's a bunch of different themes that you can add onto your blog and make it look, a certain way you want to make it look. Like on this one I use Optimized Press, which is a theme, and a lot of people like this theme. They like the layout. If you're interested in that, go ahead and shoot me an email at znzhelp@gmail.com and I'll get you set up with the Optimized Press. So now you have a domain, and go ahead and go to the next video to see how to install your hosting, and I look forward to seeing you there. See you on the other side. Peace.